Hi, baby.
Very dark.
There you go. I got 2 more people here. They haven't said hi yet. I have 2 lurkers and my bride. 1 lurker and my bride. Now no lurkers. Hey, there's Billy Strong.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Or is it Rhonda? Which is it? Is it Billy or Rhonda? Or both y'all? It's Billy. Hey, Billy. You actually made it. You set the time on your calendar and you made it. Good job, man. Don't wait. You just need to learn. Don't rely on the folks at YouTube to tell you, because technology always seems to fail us sometimes, brother. Hey, Jeff. How are you, brother? Nice. I'm glad, Billy. Well, I don't know how many folks I'm actually going to get popping in on the live today, because just a couple minutes before we started the live, I got a notification that old Ting Ting at County Line Forge decided that he was going to go live too. So, hey, Ben Toombs, how are you, Nemo? I appreciate you coming by to say hi. We're doing okay, Jeff. The heat is beating us up. It was over 100 yesterday, and I think it was 96 today. And we've been running around like chickens with our heads cut off, trying to get everything ready to go. And today was pastor's lunch, and I was running around trying to get stuff done. And yeah. And then we had a couple of errands to run on the way home from pastor's lunch so that I could get the last minute running around. And we still have to make 2 more stops on the way out of town after we get the rental car tomorrow.
It was 70 there too.
Well, Ben, yes, it was 70 there, but look where you are.
90 on Monday.
90 on Monday is kind of that's up there at the top of your range of where it normally gets up there for y'all, isn't it?
That sounds like a good idea. Wrap potatoes in foil, leave them on the dashboard for 4 hours. That's pretty awesome. Make sure you do that at right after lunch, and you'll have dinner.
Yep.
Mostly done.
So, let's see. We got 5 folks here. I'll continue to show this as we go, but unless we start getting more folks coming in, we got 6 folks now. Somebody else is here. We are going to be waffling this off today. It's Denise. Hey, Denise.
Hi.
We're going to be drawing the winner of this beautiful blade from the collaboration between my design and Alan Schoonert's forging and Eduardo Sol's fit and finish and bevel grind and everything. We will be drawing the winner for this one here shortly. But I'm proud of something, so I got to share. I made this, finished this up. I know I'll have to get closer to the camera.
Let's put the camera being all the way over there.
Well, I put the camera all the way back here just in case you wanted to come and join in on the live stream with me.
There's no way that's going to happen.
Well, I could have slid this forward so you could have gotten through.
Okay.
But You're going to want to hang, okay, there, and then aim it down a little.
I'm trying to look at you on my screen.
Rusty hubcap, I thought you were driving, brother.
He should have been. He should be there now.
Oh, you're already there. Okay.
Oh, be all up in your toes. So,
that's okay.
Sit back. I want to see what.
Oh, you're at a rest stop. Guten Tag, Chris. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for stopping in, Chris. Appreciate you, man. Grunt, grunt, Alan. Okay, so I got to share this thing, y'all. I made this for my dad.
Back it up just a little right there.
Right there. Okay. It's a Purple Heart handle scale. Got copper pins for it. Did a paracord lanyard on it. And then I went to my buddy's house yesterday, and we made this for it. Well, I had done most of the wet forming and all that, and then I just went over there to make sure that I was doing it right, and we stitched it and all that. But it's a good fit, and it's for my dad for Father's Day, and I'm real happy with the way it turned out. So, and I'm even more excited that I get to hand deliver it to my dad in person for Father's Day. So, because I haven't gotten to see him for Father's Day for a few years since he and Mom moved away. So I'm happy. And then I also was able to finish the Bowie knife, and I delivered it to my pastor buddy. I'm going to see if I can show y'all on the phone at least the picture of it finished. See if I can get this thing to translate on the screen.
Right there.
So that was my first commissioned piece, a Bowie knife for a buddy with the African bloodwood handle scales, and it was my first time doing a guard, and it turned out really good, and I was real happy with the way it came out. Hey, Jim Patterson, thank you for stopping in. Randy from Newt's Leather sent me a message a few minutes ago. He got the Cattaraugus World War II quartermaster in the mail today, so he's going to get started working on the sheath for you to get it all set. He'll be in contact with you. We just spoke. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, we're just kind of giving y'all a chance if you want. If anybody else, what's up? Best Father's Day present will probably just be yeah, that's probably right. I know that my best Father's Day present is the fact that we're going to get to see my daughter. It's not going to be on Father's Day, but it'll be within a few days of Father's Day that we'll get to see my daughter, and to be able to spend time with her in person that close to Father's Day is going to be a huge, huge thing for me. So that's awesome. Now I'm going to bring stuff back up on my phone because I have the random number generator pulled up so that I can quickly and easily do that when we're ready to draw. So yeah, we're going to be drawing this thing here in just a little bit. For those of you that have not entered, you can enter. The drawing is not set yet. You've got until we're ready to draw to enter, and you can hit us up on PayPal, $10 a slot for these. As of right now, we've got 15 slots sold for this. So until we're ready to draw for this is what we're drawing for today. This is the collaboration between Alan Schoenert, Eduardo Sol, and my design to make this thing. It is a 5160 blade and teak handles with brass pins. And it is a really, really nice little knife. It's very heavy, nice, sturdy, heavy blade. So, I mean, you could get out there and just bash on some stuff with this. And it's 5160, so it's a good hardy steel. It will take a beating. It's nice and sharp. So if any of y'all are not entered for this yet, like I said, we have some time. Give me a minute, gonna buy a ticket. Jeff's buying another ticket. Well, because you say you're gonna buy a ticket, and I believe you, even before I get the PayPal confirmation, I'm gonna write your name down. Just one, Jeff? Yeah, for those that are interested, Becky's going to add the link for the PayPal right now. There you go. Thank you, baby. I see it. Denise, I'm assuming since Jeff said give him a minute, he's going to buy a ticket, that you're probably in the same room. Can you confirm for me, since he's probably off typing to try to send money? Is he just wanting one ticket, or does he want more than one? He just left the table and his half-eaten pepper jack chicken. Half-eaten pepper jack chicken. Denise snagged that up before he gets back. Snag that up. He says 2. Okay. Becky says you need to share that recipe, please, with her so that she has the recipe. And just so everybody knows, everybody that's watching, I'm going to make this official. As of right now, there is not a single chance that Ben Toombs is going to win this knife because he has not bought a ticket for it. So Ben cannot win it unless he buys a ticket. So your chances are better, since Ben is not in on this, that Ben will not win it. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Why are you pissed, Alan? What did Ben do? I'll still win. Somehow, Ben, if there's a way, you'll figure out a way to win without a ticket. Oh, because he's got no tickets? Hey, Thomas D. How are you, man? Mr. Driscoll, welcome to the live stream. So, just to catch you up, Mr. Driscoll, we are waffling off this blade that is a compilation blade, a collaboration blade. I designed it, Alan Schoenert forged it, and Eduardo Sol, aka Saber Striker, did the final grind, fit, and finish on it. And it is 5160 with a teak handle and we are waffling this thing off. $10 a slot. PayPal link is up above in the chat. Hey, Billy Martin, how are you, bub? Just got confirmation from Jeff. Jonathan Mickle, how are you, man? And Jim Patterson as well. One slot for Jim Patterson. Going for 2 in a row, Jim? Trying to catch up on the live stream chat here.
This is why not?
Why not? That's right. Why not, Jim? There's no reason why you can't have 2 of them in a row.
Oh, she's so sweet. She said it's for a good cause.
Thank you, Denise.
Jeff says he wants to share one of his tickets, but he's not sure to who.
Well, I'll let you work that out, Jeff. Whatever you want to do on that.
He says he needs something Alan made.
Need to have something Alan made. Hey, I'm right there with you on that. I got my Allen hammer the other day, and I've been a happy camper since I got it. As well as Eduardo, yes.
Jeff says, who has no tickets? Somebody speak up.
Thomas D has no ticket. Ben Toombs has no ticket. Bobby, B&B Forge. How are you, Bobby?
Mr. Rusty Headcap says he's finally meeting part of the quad squad this weekend.
Well, that's awesome.
Yay!
Awesome.
But it's sad that his hero will not be there.
Well, Alan, we wouldn't want you to get too overwhelmed with all of the heroes there. So with the quad, you have to bring them in a little at a time. Ease you into it. It's like dipping your toe into the pool. You got to just slowly reach in. We're good, Bob. It's been a busy, warm couple of days.
Okay,
It was.
Thomas said it first. He says me, and then Ben said me, JT.
Yep. It was over 100 degrees here yesterday.
Thomas says he's not working. He said no, Ben. No, Nemo.
That's funny. Yeah, Chris doesn't have a ticket either, but he doesn't have a need for a bushcraft knife.
That apron was
that
beautiful.
apron was beautiful for Miss Karma.
She looked so cute.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about, Jeff. But Chris says he doesn't have. Green Bee says he does not have a need for a bushcraft knife, so he's not worried about it. So it sounds to me like as of right now, it's between Nemo and Thomas D, and Thomas D said it first. So yeah. But yeah, we've been running around like chickens with our heads cut off, trying to get everything ready to go on the trip. We are going to be leaving tomorrow evening on our trip. We're going to be picking up our rental car at the end of the rental day tomorrow, and then coming home, loading all the stuff in the car and hitting the road and drive all night long and all day the next day and all that. Just drive straight through to Alabama. So it's going to be a long drive.
And we would just want to say ahead of time, thank you all so much for all of your prayers. They have just been amazing.
Yeah, we appreciate all your prayers, your support. Please continue the prayers coming for us. Roll Tide, that's right, Billy Strong. I'm Roll Tide, just dyed crimson all the way to the bone. I came home from the hospital in a Crimson Tide t-shirt.
Ah! Alan said, for God's sakes, Josh, don't forget the gummies. Oh, no. They're right there.
They're right here next to me, man. They're not going anywhere except with us. I got my gummies. We're good. He gets odd numbered ticket though.
Whatever the odd number is.
Okay, I got number 17 for you, Jeff. So let's mark that as Randy.
I love that little sideways emoji. He was happy with that one. Woo.
So yeah, we are. Hey, I got a notification on my phone. What is it? Something from YouTube. Somebody in YouTube land is doing something. Monica Duncan, just subscribe to my channel. Thank you, Monica Duncan, if you're in the room. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. So yeah, we are going to be waffling this thing off here shortly. And you still have your chance to get in on it if you want.
Call it a pancake thing?
Yeah, we can call it a pancake drawing instead of a waffle drawing if you're not comfortable with waffles. But who doesn't like waffles? Who doesn't like waffles? So we are going to be waffling this thing off shortly. For those of you that were late coming into the room and didn't get to see it, I want to share with you. I made this a little bit. I made this for my dad.
Waffle and chicken.
Waffle and chicken. Chicken and waffles. Gotta love them. I made this for my dad. Sheath and all.
Pancakes. Hey, I can have those. I like those.
Purple heart handle. 5160.
We're in chicken and waffle country. Right?
We are going to be in chicken and waffle country. Lanyard and bead on the paracord with a little mini monkey's fist on the end.
Monkey's fist. Oh,
that's what that knot's called.
Okay.
And I made the sheath almost entirely by myself. I had my friend use his industrial sewing machine to stitch it.
Knife out.
I had my friend do the stitching on it for me with his industrial sewing machine, but I did the wet forming and I dyed it, and he did one of the rivets on the back. The other one, this one is mine. Didn't turn out as pretty as his, but he's got a lot more practice at it than I do. But I made it for Dad, and I'm delivering it to him in person for Father's Day, and it's going to be a really great present for me to be able to give him something that I made for Father's Day. It'd be like back in the day when I gave him the handmade Father's Day card when I was like 5, so with crayon and stuff. This is higher quality. No, I didn't do the glitter.
Oh, come on.
I was not a glitter fan even then.
Everybody likes glitter on their cards.
No, not everybody likes glitter on their cards. I'm not a fan of glitter on my cards. I know you are. You like glitter on everything because you're all sparkly.
I need some deer tallow.
I do need some deer tallow to grease the blade. I was planning on, just for the traveling purposes of it, I was going to put a little bit of white lithia grease on it while we're traveling, just to keep it from rusting between here and now, or between here and there. No
You
glitter, I have
allergies
allergies. That's
to
funny.
Glitter? What?
I have secondhand glitter aversion.
That makes me sad. Makes me want to send you a card with glitter just to.
I completely agree, Chris. It is Wait a second. I see a hi Rob. Is Rob in here? I have not seen Rob pop up with a comment yet. Is Rob in the room? She says you can send him man glitter, though. Is that like blacksmith glitter?
Man glitter? Is that like sawdust?
Okay. Thank you, Jeff.
What?
He said a light coat of vegetable oil will work, and it's edible.
We have vegetable oil.
Yes, we do.
I'm saying, I was telling you to do.
And I'm saying, yes, we do. Thank you for stopping in, Alan. Please continue to be safe on your drive, man. We love you. Be safe. Oh, we'll be safe. Don't worry. I'll keep the rubber side down, and we'll call you before we leave and call you on the road, or at least send texts along the way. Becky, hey, if any of y'all are not subscribed to Becky, Painting the Roses Red, Becky, type something in so they can see your name on there. If any of y'all are not subscribed to her, check out her channel. And if you like the stuff that she's doing, subscribe. She hit 900 subscribers yesterday. And we were really proud of her for that. And we're hoping, because she's already been growing since then, that she will continue to grow, and hopefully will hit her 1,000 subscribers while we're on the road, so that she can go live from her phone while we're on the road. So if you are not subscribed and you like what you see, subscribe. Check her out, so that hopefully she'll hit her 1K and we can live stream a little bit from the road without having to set up hotspot for the cell phone or through the cell phone for the laptop and all that stuff. Yes, you do still owe us a video. So do Billy and Rhonda Strong. You were challenged, Billy and Rhonda. Never heard of her. Well, you should check her out, Ben. Bye, Alan. Love you, man. So is there anyone else in the room that would like in on this? Because we are closing in on half an hour of being live so far. Is there anyone else that wants in on this before we close the window out? Well, that's okay, Billy. We understand crazy busy. We will continue to remind you, though, until you actually do it. So no one else on the drawing? I'll give another minute to let folks say something if they want in on it. Please and thank you. Yes, we will continue to remind you since you forgot. But, brother, I completely understand that whole you got crazy busy and forgot about something thing. I've been doing that a lot lately.
Oh, Mr. Greenbee, thank you.
Greenbee.
Just subscribed.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris.
I like green beans. I like to call them green beans.
I know. You like green beans very much.
I do like green beans.
They're probably one of your favorite vegetables. Who's been drinking blue cans with Papa?
Bob said that?
Yeah, Bob said he's been drinking blue cans with Papa.
I don't know who he's talking about.
I don't either. Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Gotcha. You know what, Jeff? I'll tell you this. When it comes to the questions, we made our own questions up. We struggled and struggled and struggled to come up with questions. So you can go through lists of questions, just a quick Google search for questions, and they'll give you examples of questions, and you can just pick some or just come up with some on your own. That's what we did.
Or they can use ours. We have 3 videos, so there's
or you can use the questions that we did. We have 3 different videos, and the questions are in the descriptions. Becky just said. White cans.
Not blue.
Not blue. I'm on Belgian Moon beer here. Belgian Moon beer, huh?
Well, Josh is drinking red.
Yeah, I'm drinking Red Mountain Dew. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, I'm happy with that. Because I love me some good old Mountain Dew. It's delicious.
These cans are gold.
Gold and not Coors.
I don't know what that is.
Does that mean it's Miller High Life? I think those are gold cans from back when I used to drink.
I think that's what my uncle used to drink. I haven't drank in so long, I don't even remember what half of it is, y'all. And I'm drinking water, so I'm boring.
Yeah, Becky's drinking water. She's boring, she says. But that's okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Just randomly lean on the keyboard there, Jeff. You don't got to make up words, man.
Oh, Bob says, I hope it's not highlight. That's so funny. Oh my goodness.
See, you're biased, Denise. So I don't know if I can take your word for that. I mean, you're just going to side with him anyway.
It's a real beer.
It's a real beer, I promise.
Oh, he has a Guinness t-shirt. You don't have your Guinness
I don't have
anymore.
a Guinness t-shirt anymore, but I used to back when I used to drink Guinness.
That was his favorite thing.
That's my favorite beer. I love Guinness. And one day, when we are blessed to be able to go to Ireland sometime in the future, we will go to Dublin, go to the Guinness factory, and I will have a real Irish Guinness, not the stuff that gets sent everywhere else, but the real Irish stuff.
Ben says he's drinking Rolling Rock right now. Denise says she'll take a picture of the can for you. I believe you, Denise.
See, that could be photoshopped, Denise.
I'll put it.
Slancha.
That's the only berries woman over. Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yes. Yeah. Make sure your woman is happy.
Okay. It has been longer than a minute because we got talking about all.
Let me check really
let Becky check the PayPal real fast and make sure
that nobody just snuck themselves in because they do that. Nope.
Okay, no one else has sent any PayPal payments, so we currently have 18 slots filled. I will show y'all the written down. You can see my chicken scratch handwriting. So we got 18 slots filled. And I've got my fancy schmancy. Can you read that it says 18 on the bottom?
18.
1 through 18. Can you read that? Nope.
I see 8. Turn it a little bit. No. Okay.
Can y'all read that? I'll back it out a little bit, see if it clears up.
Yep.
You can read that now?
Yep. Denise says she's doing it.
Okay.
Bob says not really. I'm saying not really because
It looked real fuzzy on my end too, so.
that was almost perfect. Get it out of the way. I see your finger really clearly and your fingernail looks dirty. I see a middle 8 and then I see a bubble. Here we try.
Okay, Becky's gonna take the camera from me. Got your glasses off, nope, I trust you.
Whoa.
Not so much.
I'm trying to see in my own camera and I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's not wanting to focus in.
Can you make it bigger?
I don't know. I don't think so. We can try. Oh, you can. Nice.
Wow.
Hey,
Learn something new every day.
I'm technologically impaired. Let's see if it works now. Can you read it now?
Yes. Yes. Says Max.
Okay, so
Max number.
I will now
18.
zoom out. Okay, so we will do 3 draws.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Got number 6. Hold on, I'll zoom in so you can see. Or no, it's the big number. You can see that. That's the 6. So we got winner is number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6, Marvin Jones Jr. Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Smelted Dragon.
I don't think he's in here.
He is not. He's probably over there at Ting's. Jonesy won.
Mr. Jonesy. Should we go find him?
Well, I've got Jonesy on my Facebook, so I will send Mr. Jonesy a Facebook message and let him know that he won. Jonesy, when you watch this later, you are the winner of this collaboration blade from Alan Schoenert, Eduardo Sol, and me to put together this 5160 blade with a teak handle and brass pins. So this is, I hope you really enjoy it. I've really enjoyed having it here. No, it wasn't Ben. I know that was a complete shocker. It wasn't Ben. Not for lack of trying, I'm sure. But I will send Jones. Yes, you were robbed, Billy or Ben. I'm sorry.
Robbed.
He says I was robbed because he didn't win. But what's that old saying? You can't win if you don't play.
There you go.
Thank you, Denise. I'm sure they will be. We are going to be going for this ministry trip for the first part of the time that we are in Alabama. And then after that, we'll be able to go and spend some time with my daughter. And then we're going to go spend some time with Josh and Heather Brown. And hopefully we were hoping to maybe get to see Alan Beasley and his wife. But in talking with Alan, it looks like that's probably not going to happen because he's working tons and tons of crazy hours right now, we found out. And so, unfortunately, with his work schedule, we're not going to be able to probably connect with him. But we're going to be right there in his neck of the woods. And then Becky's going to get to see some folks while we're in Birmingham that she has made friends with through her channel. So it'll be a real fun time. And then we will definitely be taking some video and maybe doing some live stream if Becky gets her 1,000 subscribers to be able to go live from her phone. We'll do some live stream of me being able to get my cousin's son set up with his anvil and his hammer and the forge and all that stuff. So, yeah. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate all you've done, man. All your support and love. We appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank you, Ben. So, yeah. So, tomorrow, we are going to be hitting the road. I'm going to reach out to Jonesy and see if I can't get contact information. Hey, there he is, Mr. Jonesy, the big winner. Congratulations, my friend. You have won this beautiful collaboration knife from Alan Schoenert and Eduardo Sol and I. You won it, man. Good for you.
Dude, no way.
Yes way.
Yes way.
Hit me up on Facebook. Shoot me your address through Facebook Messenger.
Woohoo, that's right. Woohoo.
Yes, sir.
And hurry and message us
Yeah,
because we want to get it done.
hurry and message us
tomorrow
so that we can get it in the mail to you tomorrow before we leave town. Okay?
Please and thank you very much.
Otherwise, it's going to have to wait till we get back from Alabama, so it won't even get shipped out for 2 weeks. Will do. Awesome.
Will do. Awesome.
Cool. And Jonesy, since you just got here, you didn't see it. I'm excited to share.
She says chop up a gummy for Jonesy.
Chop up a gummy for Jonesy. So, Jonesy, I want to share this with you just because I'm excited. I made this for my dad that I'm going to get to hand over it to him on the trip. Made the knife and the sheath for him. And I finished it up yesterday. So I get to give my dad a Father's Day present that I made myself for the first time since I was like 5 years old, and I hand wrote him a card.
Jonesy says thank you so much.
Hey,
thank you to all of
thank
you guys.
Thank all of you for your support, for your love, for your prayers,
Thank you.
for all your well wishes. We just appreciate everything that y'all have done for us. We feel the love. We love all y'all back. Continue to pray for us as we are. Your dog has not subbed to Becky yet. He will after this. He better, Billy. Your dog is adorable.
Yes, he is. I'm going to pick him.
And if he can stomach some of the food that gets like tossed at him quickly from your channel, man, some of that food's like seems a little on the more spicy than my dogs could handle side. So,
And our dog likes it.
Our dog likes spicy food, and some of the stuff that you toss out there, the fact that your dog is still zipping around, your dog's aces in my book.
He's a superhero.
Oh, not the one on the videos. Thank you, Jeff. Yep, I agree with you. They are tools. And I know my dad, my whole life, when I was from my earliest ages, my dad always had a knife that he carried with him everywhere. And he showed my brothers and I the importance of caring for a knife, using it responsibly, using it as a tool, that it needs to be cared for and taken care of and used responsibly. So I know that he's going to love it and he will continue to use it. So trying to get Billy to come help cook your quad steak. That'd be cool.
He says he will one day. Well, hopefully that's the one we get to go to.
That's true. MadWorks is.
I'll help you.
I can't remember what that stuff's called, but there's a channel that I've watched every so often for the last few years that it's silly, it's stupid, but it's a bunch of Irish people trying random stuff. So they'll try random foods and random snacks and random drinks and random things. And I watch all these Irish people try this, that, and the other thing videos. And they tried that stinky fish. And
he's spelling it and expects us to be able to read
yeah,
it. I'm sorry.
To me, that stuff, I have a fairly strong stomach. I don't know that I can handle that stuff. Hey, I got a phone call coming in. I'm going to answer the phone live on YouTube.
Okay.
Let's see who it is. Hello? Hello? I think you have the wrong number. No problem. Bye-bye. Gotta love wrong number phone calls.
In the middle of a live stream?
In the middle of a live stream, even. Oh, are you talking about the channel I'm talking about, Billy?
Ben says maybe it's someone watching.
No, it wasn't somebody watching. It was somebody speaking in Spanish that it was a local number speaking in Spanish.
Choco challenge videos are funny.
No, it wasn't a telemarketer, Jeff. If it's a telemarketer, a long time ago, I adopted my way of dealing with telemarketers. As soon as I'll say hello, and then once they give me their spiel of whatever they're trying to sell me or whatever they're trying to get me to do, I'll say, you know what? I don't know anything about that, but I have a question for you. Do you know Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? And we'll use it as an opportunity to witness to that person. I actually spent about 45 minutes on the phone with a person once that was in Delhi, India, and led that person to the Lord over the phone, and found a church in India that they could go and get baptized, and then contacted the pastor of that church through email. And the pastor contacted me back about 2-3 weeks later and said that, in fact, the man had come to church, had been baptized, and had been actively coming to the church to try to get discipled. He wanted to learn as much as he could. So it was really neat. I actually have had real haggis, Chris. It's really good. I enjoyed it. Billy Strong, the channel that they were using was called Facts, I think is what it used to be called. And that channel has actually been shut down. They stopped doing it. Their new channel is, hang on just a second. Let me bring it up because I'm subscribed to them. It's called the Try Channel, TRY, the Try Channel, Billy. How to be a Baptist? You just have to believe in Jesus and have a 9x13 baking dish. That's how to be a Southern Baptist.
That's wow.
Well, because you got all the potlucks you
got
got
all
to get
the
to.
potlucks and you gotta eat. That's great.
See, that's a good one too, Chris. If I spoke enough German, I might get away with that. Okay, y'all. We've been on the air for 51 minutes now. We have drawn the winner, Marvin Jones Jr. Congratulations. And unless there are any other questions, yep, that's right. That's right. Unless there are any other questions or anything else y'all want to talk about, I'm going to sign off so that we can get some dinner cooked and eaten so that I can get the dogs fed and we can start getting everything tied up because I'm going to try to stay up as late as I can tonight so that I can sleep as much of the day tomorrow as I can because when we hit the road, oh, I know the answer to that one. They say hi at the liquor store. That's the difference between a Baptist and a Methodist. A Methodist says hi at the liquor store. Yeah. They pretend like they don't see you. So, yeah, I'm going to stay awake as late as I can tonight so that I can sleep as much as I can tomorrow so that we then go and pick up the rental car and hit the road and I can drive all night long for about 14 hours straight and then let Becky drive for a while I get some sleep and then I'll take back over again. So thank you so much for hanging in with us and for all your support and your love. Thank you for all your prayers. Continue to pray for us as we're traveling. And we'll touch bases with you throughout the trip with videos and all that. We love you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Marvin. We appreciate it, man. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody else that was in here. We appreciate y'all. Denise, if you're still in the room, thank you. Haven't seen you type anything, so I'm assuming maybe you're cleaning up.
She said she needed to take care of Katie's sunburn.
So. There you go. So thank you all. We love you.
Congrats
we appreciate
again,
it.
Jonesy.
Congrats again, Jonesy. And we are out of here. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.